Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, January 16, 2023. Today brings natural energy for work, but unpredictable attention spans or energy levels. A career or reputation matter might disrupt plans or throw you for a loop, but this could very well be the time to shake things up a little. Aim to tune into your need for change while being careful not to jump into something before you're ready or prepared. The same old routine can be unsatisfying, and your desire for a change of pace is intense. If you're not in touch with what you truly want, you leave yourself vulnerable to allowing impulsive desires to lead you astray. Otherwise, this is a fine time to approach things a little differently. Once you recognize your boredom with the usual routine or old patterns of relationships, you're ready to take things into your own hands and enjoy a change of pace. Today will bring big ups and downs in your personal and romantic life. This is because your planetary ruler, sweet Venus, our lesser benefic, is not seeing eye to eye with electric Uranus orbiting in your solar house of identity. This is problematic because as much as you love stability in your relationships, this energy could provoke you to be dramatic and pursue freedom at the expense of your partner or family. As much as this could stimulate excitement and sudden shifts of fate, it could even lead you into a dalliance you'll regret later. What do you want to do about work? It might be time to decide to feel more at peace with your work life, habits, and routines during the last quarter moon in Libra. Prioritize your harmony and balance by having peace of mind about your work life during the lunation. Meanwhile, you may feel unsure of your career path and professional standing when Venus in Aquarius squares Uranus retrograde in your sign. Although daunting, stepping out of your comfort zone may lead to greater security and authenticity in your professionalism. In his first weekend in direct motion in your income sector, Mars has a full cast of support characters helping him to capitalize on the turnaround this has created. It is not just having the moon in your work sector but the planets here and on the career front that are providing the professional momentum that income potential needs. You may feel tempted to veer away from your exercise routine today or to go off in a crazy direction when it comes to your food choices. Try to employ discipline and higher power when you feel the urge to rebel against your health practices. Ask yourself if it is really worth it when so much of your life depends on your health to disrupt your schedule just because your mind is distracted. Times like these define our road to health. Your easygoing attitude fits in well with the nature of this particular day. Today you will be able to see the humorous side of most everything. This will work to your benefit. With this trait of being able to see the lighter side of life, you will also be able to enhance your business partnerships and personal relationships. This evening, in your personal interactions, you may notice that having a friendly flirtation with that special someone only adds to the overall relationship. Weekend or not, as the moon wraps up its first visit to your work sector for the year and Mars spends his first weekend in direct motion in your income sector, there is an exciting new buzz across the income, work, and career fronts. The moon will be gone by tomorrow and Venus will leave your work sector in 12 days, but behind them are planets already here or yet to return that will keep the momentum going. This is when your new professional and financial year are both coming alive. Our eyes in the sky. Venus in Aquarius squares off with Uranus retrograde in Taurus this evening. When these two planets face off, they encourage us to break free of romantic situations that are no longer working. It's time to embrace autonomy and choose to do what you want. No one can control you any longer. Realize that you are in charge of your own destiny. In your relationships, try not to be so forceful. Be careful not to act inappropriately. Give some careful thought to your conduct, as accommodating others is not easy for you. Do not expect so much of yourself or your body. Make wiser choices, for example, yoga instead of jogging, meditation instead of endless exercise. Relations and friends are having a hard time with you and vice versa. Put an end to this mutual feeling of frustration. Be honest with yourself and consider compromising on some points. Talking to people to clear things up is also a big help. Regard today's negative atmosphere as an opportunity to resolve conflicts permanently. Alive to warning signals from your body, you notice how you're more stressed than normal. Build short periods of rest into your hectic daily schedule. Don't force yourself to exercise or unnecessarily stress your body. Don't waste your energy, use what you've built up wisely, create an oasis of calm for yourself. You make a lot of fuss about nothing. Every occasion you meet others, discussions and conversations appear to get out of control or at least aren't very friendly. These disputes really aren't about anything or indeed important. Avoid them as much as you can, retreat gracefully, practice being patient, even if it isn't easy for you. Never forget that other people cannot read your mind. If you don't feel well and are a bit annoyed with yourself, don't take it out on your loved ones. Take time to talk to them and listen to the advice of family and friends. The cosmic weather is quiet today until the afternoon, when the Libra moon trines Saturn in Aquarius, steadying our emotions. This is an ideal aspect for getting to the bottom of something. Though we are not in an especially investigative mood, we have the disposition to hold two truths in our minds at once. This objective lens is invaluable. Others might seek us out for advice, or we could be asked to mediate a dispute between friends or loved ones. Everyone will walk away from the dilemma feeling as though justice has been served. Don't waste your time on minor matters. Your business instincts are well honed today, so use them to concentrate on what's important. Make the investments you need to and profits will soon come your way. Buy yourself something, because these favorable circumstances are truly a reason to celebrate. Following this, Venus in Aquarius squares off with Uranus in Taurus, prompting surprise upsets in relationships. This transit stirs up erratic energy with loved ones. We may suddenly realize that our current partnership parameters aren't working for us anymore. We desire change and novelty. We want variety and excitement. This aspect does not foreshadow breakups, but if a union has been on shaky ground, it will exacerbate the tension. Even if a breakup does not occur, some changes must now be made to prevent us from falling into stagnant ruts where we come to resent another for limiting our freedom. If a relationship begins under this influence, it is likely to be thrilling but short-lived.